We are running a little late tonight, guys. I am going to get things going, though. We're a little bit more streamlined tonight. I know I said we're going to be watching some music videos, but I think we're just going to be watching one video tonight at the end of the show. Been a long day, guys. Been a long day. I just literally walked through the door. Something is wrong with my dog. I don't know what it is. She seems like she's doing okay for the moment, so, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's too serious. I'm not sure what's happening. So, we're going to hang out. I haven't even smoked all day. I'm waiting to do that with you guys. I don't have a song loaded up like I usually do while we're waiting here, so we're just going to wait a little while. Poor Boy Drip, what's up? I can always count on you. Ryan Hasty, what's going on, my man? Nice to see you back. Carl Laframboise, what's up? 3 very familiar names in the staunch game history. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're watching, let me know. Show me some love down there in the live stream there in the comments. I mean, in the live chat. Let me know what's up. As usual, anybody who donates any amount of money towards the cause, towards helping Staunch TV stay alive, well, I appreciate the hell out of that. And anybody who donates will be getting some goodies. Trust me. It takes so much to keep this channel going, especially whenever said channel hasn't grown in a few months. I love my KMK audience. I love all you guys watching. I love doing these KMK live streams. But the rest of the channel is tanking. Oh, man, I thought Staunchoween this year would have helped me with some subs. Fuck no. I do a movie review or spend hours, days working on a film retrospective I love, and I get like 40 views. Do a KMK video, takes me 10 minutes, hundreds, sometimes thousands. I'm not complaining. I'm just venting, I guess. Mildred Rule, light it up. I plan on it as soon as we go live here. Dan Skedgewell, sup, y'all? Ominous, yo. Carl Laframboise, what's up with X? Well, we're going to have to wait and stick around to see what is happening in the world of Brad Daddy X. Luckily, I can always count on the loyal viewers to keep me up to date on anything that happens. I can't be on every comment thread. I can't be everywhere watching this stuff, so I'm glad when, you guys do help me out with some of this stuff. Give me 1 second. Someone's knocking. All right, we're back, guys. We're back. Let's get things going. How about that? Okay, looks like we got about 11, 12 viewers here. All right. It's Brad X knocking. Weejalok, what's up? All right, guys, let's do it to it.
Yo, Cottonmouth Kings don't stand for gang. Cottonmouth Kings just let the nuts hang.
Hey guys, nice to be with you. Thanks for being patient and sticking around. As I stated, it's been a long fucking day. I didn't even get to get everything set up like I usually do. Whatever. Hey, we're doing it and we're getting it done. So before we get going, let me see what's going on over here in the chats. We got the same. Okay, we got a good little rogues gallery over here in the live chat. We got a lot of familiar faces. So yeah, been get out of here, dude. Been an interesting day. As I stated some time ago, I predicted that 2022 will be bringing us some new music from some people that we haven't seen in a while now. I made the Criswell predicts. I made the prediction that old Brad X will be poking his head out from under the ground into our neck of the woods at some point this next coming year. Now, I think I may be onto something there. We'll be touching on that in just a little bit. There's a few other things Brad X related that I recently stumbled upon that I thought maybe we should take a look at. Now, I'm assuming not too many people have seen this following clip, as the views on YouTube, I think it's like 300 views or something like that. And it got a copyright claim through, I guess, one of Doggy Style's old singles. So there's an old skate video clip, I guess, from the group Doggy Style that has some really cool footage in it, man. Now I've slowly become more and more partial to Brad X over the years, and a big part of it is getting into Doggy Style and these old groups. Now I prefer the Brad X, Lou Gaez, Doggy Style to say X Pistols or Humble Gods even. To me, Doggy Style was legit, punk rock, fucking that whole era, the whole street skate era. They have that sound, the Agent Orange vibes and whatnot, and it doesn't sound forced. It doesn't sound wonky or anything. It all sounds completely true. What's up, Elvadine? She's being a crybaby. I don't know what's up. Sorry if you hear her whining in the back. So yeah, let's check out this little Doggy Style clip I came across. Has anybody seen this? So the interesting part's kind of. Their single Donut Shop Rock is at the beginning. Side by side. I had never seen this. I had seen some live footage of Doggy Style, but it was all horrible. Basically unlistenable. This is pretty cool, man. Like, I didn't know that, the whole punk rock claims that, all the punk rock claims that KMK would make back in the day. I always assumed that it was like bullshit or whatever. And then I think it was whenever I listened to the lyrics closely on Play On, when he's like, the last generation of a dynasty, talking about GI, Social D, Doggy Style. And I was like, okay, maybe this is that group that they're talking about. Went and got into him. Had somehow never heard of Doggy Style, even though I was familiar with their label. Somehow never got into this growing up. Yeah, Simon Morris. I did like Organic Soul. That's for sure. So this is like legit punk footage here, man. Look at this dude. He's got everything. These dudes could have been put them aside the greatest of the time, and they would just make the show that much better, I wonder, how and why Brad X kind of grew out of this stuff, this raw style of punk, and even with Doggy Style, as time went on, and the groups eventually split, we had a split. Doggy Style with as far as Lou and Brad, they went on to kind of do the early on, like KMK situational punk rock, hip hop, if you will, rip hop type stuff with their album. I believe it was called The Last Laugh. And then a year later, I think it was the other version of Doggy Style put out their own album, Doggy Style 2, which was awesome. I think that Doggy Style 2 record is probably the best. In fact, I kind of preferred the group years after. Aside from the debut Doggy Style album, which I think is classic, after that, it's not until the lineup changes that I think they got back on track, ironically. My dog is tripping. I think she may have gotten into my roommate's bud. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, so I love this footage, man. I watched the whole thing last night. I think this was like 87 right here. And the coolest part about this whole, like, it's live audio, you know, it's crazy. It's just recorded pretty well for being the times. And whoever put this together is fucking crazy. That Doggy Style shirt's the shit. So yeah, most interesting part about this whole video is towards the end. We got an interview from Lou Dog.
The term Doggy Style has got various interpretations.
Look at this guy. Look at these fucking baby kings right here. Oh man, I fucking laughed so hard when I saw this last night. I was like, they're doing an interview with the group after, and they're interviewing the drummer, the coolest motherfucker I've ever met, Lou Dog.
Yeah, obviously it could be a sexual term to define a certain position. And it's also a skate term. But as we once mentioned, the 50s had the bunny hop, and we're in the 80s, and once again, right in the middle of a sexual revolution.
Look at these dudes in the 80s, man. I must have been like a year old right here.
With guys like Boy George leading the way. Why not bring those tendencies out of the closet, and let's devise a sexual
Look at this dude. He tries taking the mic from Lou.
And once again, right in the middle of a sexual revolution, with guys like Boy George.
Oh, come on. He mentioned Sexual Revolution, and Boy George and Brad tries taking the mic.
Why not bring those tendencies out of the closet, and let's devise a new
look how ahead the curve Lou is.
Dance form, and that's what the Doggy Style hop is all about.
The Doggy Style hop, part of sexual expression from the sexual revolution of the late 80s.
Hold the mic, guys. Come on, Alfred. What you do is you grab a partner. One, bend them over. 3.
This is the Doggy Style hop. This is the best right here, man. I had a great time. And you know, this just goes to really confirm all the stories that Lou has shared with me about Brad, about how he's a real dude, a real genuine guy. He was into the punk rock shit, into the hip hop shit, was a hustler, even back in these days, was Pimp Daddy X, and they were good homies, man. And you really gotta try to put that in perspective. These dudes, you gotta be friends if you're gonna be starting bands. Now, to stay in the group years later and begrudgingly and whatever, well, that's a whole other story. You don't necessarily have to like someone you've been in a band with for over 20 years. But to start said band, you got to at least, not be completely fucked off by what they're saying or doing. So, yeah, man, it's all so cool. I love that video, man. Simon Morris, what's up? Justin Manny, what up? Is that Ellen? Dean A.D., what's happening? Justin Manny, Daddy X was 37 in that video. Oh, come on. He may be 27. I was definitely like a year old when that happened, man. It's fucking crazy. So hey, before we get into it, let's do some smokes. Who's smoking with me tonight? Let me know who is burning with me and and what it is you are smoking, if that's a thing. We have a little bit of a lag here, so I'm going to go ahead and start without you guys, and you can just catch up with me. How about that? Danger Guitar Mods, what's up, dude? Danger Guitar Mods, I believe any invites and anything that you're sending me, I am seeing and I am responding. That goes to anybody out there who's been hitting me up. If I'm responding late with anything, just bear with me. Maybe hit me up again. I love hanging out. I love talking with you guys. If I don't respond, it's not anything negative. It's just that either I'm busy, asleep, busy sleeping, whatever. Weijia Loke looks like he's doing it. Danger Guitar Mods firing up some resin. Oh my god. Simon Morris, born in '86. So was I, my man. We're cut from the same awesome thread. Sherbet and papaya cake. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. The stuff I got, it's brand new. I didn't ask the guy what it was called. We'll call it Doggy Style OG. Sorry, poor boy Drip. I'll do this one with you. So let's all do it. Let's get a little smoke on before I share this little tidbit I have. I'm really hyping up this Brad X news. I am low-key actually pretty worried about my dog. She seems totally cool. But we think she got into my new roommate's stash. So she's just weirding out a little bit. Oh, you said rosin. I thought you said resin. Oh, okay. God damn. You're doing it right. Mr. Clean, what's up, dude? I don't think I've seen you in one of these in a while. The toilet zone sounding all too familiar. Literally just hit the Skittles out of a water pipe 2 seconds before you said let's smoke. Damn it. My first day of the smoke. My first smoke of the day. So bear with me here, guys. I'm a little bleh. Okay. Danger Guitar Mods, you just got out of work. So did I. I got out of work and hauled ass to try to not lie to you guys. I try to put a time out there, and I try to stick with it. If you guys are watching my community posts, please do that. That's whenever I announce when there's going to be a live stream. I'm also trying to be more active on Facebook. My Instagram has been a lot of shit posting lately. I've been cleaning up my rumpus room, taking pictures of my toys and shit. I think my dog is tripping. Do any of you guys out there collect action figures or anything of the sort? I would love to see that if you do. Take some pictures. Send them to me over on Instagram, staunch_TV. Do any of you guys make music? Do any of you guys know anybody that makes music? Did you used to make music? Any genres, anything? Have y'all ever made any films, any paintings, anything artistic? I would love to see what you guys are doing. Please find me at Staunch TV on Instagram. Let's see, just smoking on a Muha Meds cartridge in an illegal state. Indica concentrate. That rhymes, my man. Hey, I'm in an illegal state too. I am in the butthole of Texas. Lil Spills, I am with you. Bull Budweiser and Diablo 2 here. What? Okay. When is the next Juggalo Confessions? Wow, someone actually asked me about that. Well, it didn't go as well as I planned. I had so many people hit me up saying, hey, we're going to call in. It's going to go crazy. And then, for those of you that did watch, I had a great time doing it. I thought it was still a fun show. But in order to do another one, I'm going to have to build a hype up on it. And I'm going to have to get people to call in. It's a tricky situation doing a live stream call-in thing. Now, I'm going to do a call-in show with my Cottonmouth Kings live streams eventually. I'm thinking the next one might be. This one was supposed to be it, but this one's a little more off the cuff. I wasn't planning on this one yet. But, I'm going to be doing that. But the next Juggalo Confessions will be this month, probably closer to the holiday. So just please keep an eye out. And when it happens, I would love to have all you guys come and watch and take part. Mildred Rule, THC, THC, THC. Weegeloke, D-Loke, and Brad X working together again? I don't know. Hey, Mildred, you make music? I would love to hear that. Send me a link here in the comments or add me on Instagram, Staunch TV, and let me know. I would love to hear that. The Toilet Zone, please let me know. Let me know. All you guys that got music, send it my way. Justin Manny, Tex-Mex is better than authentic Mexican food. I'll fight to the death about it. My man. All right, everyone's asking about the Brad X news. Let's take another couple rips and we'll get to it. I'm telling you right now, y'all are probably going to be disappointed. But it's news. It is news. It is worth KMK chronicling, if you will. All right, let's do one more. Okay. So, via certain contacts I have, I was told that Brad X is very aware of everything happening right now, and he thinks that the legacy, if you will, was laughable. Now, this was already beginning of the year news that I found that out through my source. I shared it on the live stream back when. Well, I guess, okay, everyone knows that Dirtball is still out there doing his thing, a former Cottonmouth King. Well, I have been trying to get a hold of the guy. I'm going to send him this link when I'm done with this. I sent him another message earlier today at trying to get an interview. I'm going to go ahead and try and catch him when he comes down. He was just down last month in Texas, but it was for fucking Austin City Limits or Come and Take It Live, or basically if you don't have a fucking $1,000 to go to this festival, you're not going to go. And fuck all that, eat my shit. So I didn't go to that. So I'm waiting for him to do a regular show for us regular folks to go and see him to try to get some more info. Because someone that did make it to one of these shows, they gave me an interesting little tidbit here. Stephen Hull. Now you can find there may be updates to this conversation as of now. This was on the Underground Army Facebook page. Now I thought I was part of the Underground Army page on Facebook, and I was, but I guess there's more than one. I don't know. Just go and add every fucking Underground Army, whatever you can find, and look for this Stephen Hull. Posted a picture of him and Dirtball, and in the comments right here, him and I chopped it up about the sad state of the legacy and D-Joke. Straight up referring to D-Loke as D-Joke. Apparently from the mouth of the Dirtball himself. And then he said he's working on an album with X right now. Which, of course, sent the following comments into a little, uproar. Did he say, that he's only producing it? Is he only singing on it? I don't know. Maybe someone that's not doing a live stream right now can go and find if there's any more info on this comment thread. Because damn, if the Dirtball is out there giving these tidbits out, I mean that's a pretty damn close source. As we all know, the Dirtball and X kind of went their own direction after everything. They put out, that whole diss towards Zinger and whatnot. And from what I've found, he doesn't really like talking about his KMK past, old Dirtball. From what people have told me here and there is that they would mention the, hey, why'd you leave KMK, or what happened with Cottonmouth Kings, and he's real quick to brush it off or laugh. And which kind of gets me thinking, maybe he's just like, oh yeah, fucking, I'm working on a new album with Brad X right now. Like get the fuck away from me, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, I have so many questions. Was this dude serious? I mean, why would the news get out like that? You know that if Dirtball were to tell a fan that he's working on some stuff with Daddy X, I mean, come on. He must have known that was going to get out. And within, 2 days, some asshole will be live streaming about it and spreading this rumor. So damn, man, son of a bitch. What are you gonna do? Let me get back here in the comments. What do you guys got going? Let's see. The Toilet Zone busted out the squirt gun collection after seeing the post the other day. Okay, he's referring to recently. I watched some punk rock videos. You can go watch that video on the channel. That was a lot of fun. And one of the bands I watched was a really obscure punk group called Squirt Gun, which I thought was obscure. Turns out more people like him. Thanks to Toilet Zone. Thanks for the shout out. That's awesome. And thank you for watching. Justin Manny. Brad X is an EDM DJ now, I heard. I heard something like that as well. However, if he is, it's a whole other world he's living in with a different name because I cannot find shit. Dark Horse Tales, what's up? Ryan Hasty, Popeyes is better than KFC. I agree. Did I see him at Burger King? Mookie, is this clickbait? No, it's not clickbait. I'm sharing whatever info I have as soon as I get it because that's what we do here. That's what we do. Let's see. Shane Hovine. He doesn't really want nothing to do with either side from what he's told me. I used to be second in command of that army until recently. What do you mean exactly by that? When you say he doesn't really want nothing to do with either side, you mean Dirtball? Is that who you're talking about? Mildred Rule. I love Flipper. I have 2 of their albums. It escapes me what they are, but I recently found one on vinyl and I snagged it up. Flipper, classic punk band. Great shit. Thanks for that. Oh, hey, X Pistols was complete cringe. Holy shit. I recently went back and got into that. You ain't lying when you say it is cringe. But isn't this something, though? What do you guys think? Do you think we're getting new X Pistols? Do you think we're going to get a new single with Dirt and Brad? Do you think Brad X is simply getting back into producing? Maybe starting another label? I don't know. But what I do think he will be back. I think Brad X will be back. And knowing Brad X the way we all do, well, I personally don't see him not saying anything. You know what I mean? I do not see him coming back with sealed lips. So I do think he will be on the track vocally with Dirtball. And Dirtball is just getting bigger and bigger as time goes on. So that's a pretty smart move with Brad X to as far as, doing something that's going to be relevant. Now, I think, yeah, he's going to say something about everything, especially Cottonmouth Kings, maybe not King Click so much. But I think that if there is any shit to be stirred up, it is between Brad and Loke directly at this point on this level, because no one else has spoken up, not on any sort of big platform. Now, I think Bobby B can get in the mix. I think Bobby B has a voice to be heard in this conversation. However, I find it very telling that that Bobby only seems to want to say things on comments and threads and whatnot, and doesn't really seem like the type to come out and do anything official or anything that would be moderated or I don't know. I think if he were to do that, he would have done it by now. Aside from calling out Loke here and there in different posts, and which is it's all a big mess still, I guess, when you really think about it, But this is very telling. Dirtball out there talking about working with Brad X in 2021, which will soon be 2022. So shit, man. I don't know. Again, what do you guys think about this? I'm gonna go down there. Like I said, I think Brad will be back to do at least another single with Dirtball, and I'm sure there'll be a video with it if that is what happens. I really hope for more than that. I'm really hoping they do like an EP. I would love to see Brad come back, just full on Johnny Bravo, fuck the world, doing his thing, setting the record straight, if you will. And, that all being said, though, I know I said that if there's any sort of drama that it would be between Brad and Loke, but I kind of feel that Brad and D-Loke have buried the hatchet, so to speak. I really do. the shade has been, shined upon, and there it seems like this the amicability between all the camps, even the camps that are invisible and silent to us right now. It seems like everything is amicable as far as that goes, not counting the Bobby B incidents here and there. And, Zinger staunchly defending himself, which I think is awesome, against the many haters that just keep fucking hating. And to D-Loc especially, man. D-Loc, I think, is what he's doing now is pretty cool. He's not trying to just redo what's been done before. He's not trying to bring on a fake version of something that was so great to us all. Rather, he brings on a legacy band to do some older songs and to do some newer stuff that he's done on that, obviously from 25 to Life, and to really bring the rip hop punk rock style back to the forefront, which I think is pretty cool, brilliant on his part, really, because if you don't have everyone to be doing all those classic tunes, maybe do what you can do and do it as good as you can do. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing Cottonmouth Kings live, D-Loc with the Legacy group. I'm very looking forward to hanging out, talking to them, seeing what they do next. However, predictions right now. As things are happening right now, I don't see another Cottonmouth Kings album happening with the way things are going right now. I think after this, D-Loc will go back to maybe keeping the live band and doing all that, but really pushing that and doing his own style, his own albums after. However, if for whatever reasons I'm wrong, and Brad X and Loc still have issues, which again I doubt, because D-Loc posting pictures of them two together over the years recently, and talking about how they used to fuck things up, and how the Legacy used to rip, and it all seems just like a real positive throwback, and I think that is very telling on its own. But if there is still some sort of drama or anything, I don't really see, I cannot see Brad X being happy with the Cottonmouth Kings going on like this. Whether he's going to speak on it or not, I don't know. But I think if he does and comes out and records some stuff, then potentially we will have new Cottonmouth Kings down the road. If for spite or for to come back at him or whatever, or whatever happens, it's a strange situation, and I really hope that Brad comes back. I've said that before. I hope Brad X comes back. Why not do something with the Dirtball? I do not have a problem with Dirtball. People tell me, I know you hate Dirtball. I don't hate the Dirtball. I'm a big fan of the Dirtball. My thing was, and I still stand by this statement, is I don't think he was a good mix for Cottonmouth Kings. I don't think personally his vocals and his style of rap meshed well with Cottonmouth Kings. For better or worse, as good as all that was, as understanding he lit a spark on everyone's ass creatively, but I just don't think that was a good mix of styles and whatnot. Dark Horse Tales, yes, please, everyone hit that like button, share. If you can donate, please donate. Goddamn, I need some new lights. Just tuning in, Giant Steve, what have I missed? We just shared the Brad X potentially working with Dirtball. I had some screenshots sent in, and I just shared those, so yeah. X Pistols was definitely cringe. J Manny, Justin Manny. Staunch, I was thinking about guest interviews. What about that dude Getty that used to rap with Riff Raff? Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I should try to track that guy down. I'm a big fan of Riff Raff. I think people are constantly sleeping on Riff Raff. People need to wake up to Riff Raff. No one wants to do live interviews, I think. It's crazy. Yeah, I think everyone has something to lose, whether it's a lot or a little. Everyone has something to lose. Doing a off-the-cuff live type of situation, I understand, that can be a bitch. And from what I saw, Zinger laid it out. Zinger offered an open forum for Bobby B to come on and discuss things. I believe, unless I'm getting that wrong, and it was someone else, I think it was Zinger that did that. But, I'm getting a lot of love from the Subnoise crew. They finally followed me on Instagram. Thank you, Suburban Noise Records. I am gearing up to start up a radio show where I can share a lot of that music and not get demonetized, although I won't be making any money off it either. But through the radio shows, it'd be a good way for me to try to help spread the Subnoise word or whatever. Suburban Noise Records, if you're seeing this, I hope you don't mind me doing that. I will have all the information out very soon about the radio show. But I appreciate the follow and the love and the likes. D-Loke as well. You know, he gave me a shout out on Instagram. He the recent episode of KMK Chronicles that came out, I saw that he liked that as well. Thanks to all the guys, you know, Tavares, everyone that's coming up showing love. I do appreciate all that. Don't think I don't see it. I thanks a lot. Danger Guitar Mods, that's wild. I believe X and Dirt will do an EP. I'm hoping an EP. I really am. And Preston McLean, Judge D. I'm still in contact with him, I guess, technically, but basically, last he told me was that he's gonna need some more time to get his project ready. Is the vibe I got. But he said until he gets things ready, and that for me to just keep in touch. Although with the holidays coming up and everything, I'm just going to wait till next year to reach out to Judge again. I was really hoping we saw some new music from Judge D this year, but it's not looking like it, although we still have some time. It could be a very Subnoise Christmas for all we know. Okay, let's see here. Danger, oh wait, where am I at here? Okay, Danger Guitar Mods. This is the most love and full-on press KMK's ever got. Hopefully the pressure produces diamonds. Yeah, I hope so, man. Lou should jump in with X and Dirtball. Oh, shit. Wouldn't that be something? I would really like Lou to come back, if for anything, that I think he contributed so much to the group. I was just listening to the... Is it here? Yeah, it's still on the turntable, actually. One of the record he gave me. It has love songs on it, and damn, the drums on that track, man, fucking on point, dude. Lou was all over this old stuff, and fucking awesome. You really, as far as eras go, the Lou Dog overall era had a lot of jelly in those donuts, man. Those live drums go a long, long way, as we're seeing with, you know, D-Loke and his group right now. Those tracks sound so much better live than they did on the album. D-Loke was going to put out his own album out next. Okay, is that what he said? Okay. Well, yeah, I think he should. I think that's what's going to happen. Justin Manny, damn. Yeah, that would be sick. Also, a Taxman collab with like Christ Dillinger or City Morgue. Huh. Taxman, that's weird. I want to talk more about Tax. I've been trying to reach out to that guy. He's liked a few of my posts. I send him messages and he likes them. Maybe if I do a Taxman video, I'll get his attention. He did a track recently with somebody where he actually he has some vocals on it. I think it was a little weird, but you know, whatever. Remember when they made it a big deal to reveal a new KMK member? Yeah, that I do. And you were pretty disappointed with the Dirtball. I was actually kind of stoked at first. It wasn't until I heard the music that I think Dirtball just has too much influence, or his style is just too iconic to mix with anybody, really. I mean, with that many dudes at least. But man, I don't know. I'm missing me some Brad X flows and some Brad X stylistic choices as well. Let's see. Jake Loesch. I had hoped they were going to bring back Saint. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Definitely changed the trajectory of the group. Yeah. Man, that would have been the shit. My personal favorite, last, variation of Cottonmouth Kings that I liked was obviously Richter, Loke, Saint, the Kingdom Come shit. I mean, to me, that was the last plateau. You know what I mean? King Click is like Subnoise Soldiers Light. Well, I thought that's what it was going to be, especially with those first two tracks, but... and especially with Chuck talking about how, hey, should this be Subnoise Soldiers, should be our own thing? I'm glad they went the route with doing their own thing, because that leaves the door open for Subnoise Soldiers still. So fucking A. Jake Loesch, you have that vinyl. Very cool. Yeah, it's a pretty rare one right there, my man. I have 2 of them. Thinking about selling one. If anybody is looking for a copy of that. Why can't they bring back Saint Dog? Well, he's kind of passed away since then, my man. Bass player Fisher Chill. They can bring back his son of Saint. I've always wanted to see Lou Dog play with Cypress Hill. Oh, my God. Wouldn't that be the shit? Ricky House, good one. Shane Hovine, I wonder if he's still got drum kits everywhere. I know he had them stored at various locations. People tend to forget when they sold one set and donated proceeds to Katrina. Yeah, man. Shane, I'm sure Lou won't mind me telling y'all guys about this. Last time I talked to Lou, he told me, yeah, he still has drum sets all over the world. Literally, like Japan, Amsterdam, Australia, the guy has drum sets all over the fucking place because it was so much easier just to donate the set to a museum, pick it up when they're on tour, than to ship them. He said shipping costs is insane. And he said, like, yeah, that they're still out there. He still sees whatever fundage come through. He sent me a lot of very cool pictures. In fact, damn, I wish I would have loaded those up. He is still on it. He still has a few sets in LA, of course. And as far as the proceeds to Katrina thing, he didn't tell me about that. Although he did mention that they sold one for charity, so maybe that's what it was. Yes, Lou Dog's influence is still all over the fucking world. Very, very strange. Very strange. Brad X's best album was High Society. You mean like High Society had the best Brad X verses and whatnot? Okay, I can maybe see that. He definitely had a lot on those. Kingdom Come was fire, yes, sir. Richter and Dirtball would be sick. That could be interesting. I ain't gonna lie. You have videos of them performing during the Kingdom Come tour. Ryan Hasty, I would like to see that because I know the Kingdom Come tour wasn't a big tour, right? Didn't it get interrupted or didn't Saint get locked up or what happened with the Kingdom Come tour? From what I remember, it didn't really go down like it should have. Yes, yeah, man. Bass player Fisher Chill, Saint Dog has been passed away for, a little over a year now, I think. Overdose, yeah, I'm sure. And yeah, of course, it doesn't matter how he's gone. It is sad. But yeah, man, sorry to be the one for you to tell you, but you can catch up. I made a pretty cool video about Saint. You can go and check all that out. I do miss Saint. Saint has always been my personal favorite MC of the group. This one goes out to Saint motherfucking Dog, Saint Vicious. Big West coasting. Okay, guys, so, yeah, I thought that's when Richter and Logue toured as King Click as well. Or, as KMK. Motivated for the Truth. Basically, someone hung out with Dirtball recently, and Dirtball told him that he is working on a new album or working on new music with Brad X. I don't want to, I don't want to go backwards here, but pretty much you can go back, put up the little screenshots I had. So we're all looking forward to hopefully some new Brad X out there. I'm going to do my best to get this to Brad X to see that we all very much want him to come back. And I know a few people out there are watching, and I talked to one guy who is pretty close to Brad, so that I'll definitely be getting a hold of him. Oh wow, bass player Fisher. That's cool. That's exactly why KMK Chronicles exists. Bass player Fisher Chill says, I've been out of KMK for years and just randomly looked back into them this week, just wondering the state of them. Okay. Well, hey, glad to have you. If you want to keep up to date, it's a pretty interesting story whenever there's things happen. So, please stick around. Tsunami Brothers was a shit. Unconformable Social Amputees had a dope... Yeah, I agree. I'm going to be diving deep into all of that kind of stuff. I know I keep saying that, but I will. So, as for the new KMK footage that I mentioned, there was the full set from the Jimbo and Jackie show was put up. Somebody messed with the footage a little bit, altered it. I did not get their name. I will tag them after the stream and everything. Whoever it was, I took the footage and I'm going to show it here. I hope that is okay with you. Let's see here. So, we showed this footage last time on the last stream, on the last episode, I mean, of KMK Chronicles. Now, I was very curious. Now, there was footage in that last episode as well, where they are doing Bump, I believe it was, which is I was very interested to see how they're going to do that. If it's going to be like a medley situation with just Loke doing his verses and the chorus, kind of that happens a lot. Like I've seen Bone Thugs before, and it was like two of them, and they just kind of did that. Whatever. But so I was very curious to see what hip hop tracks they'd be fucking with in this lineup. And luckily they did something I was very surprised to see.
So running the range to do one, they coming and going back to the P-town. Being out shit, nobody fuck with this real vibe.
Hold on, let me find it.
Kick it back in the hand of the biz. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Keep click, keep click, keep click, keep click.
Still doing it, keep click.
Keep click, keep click, keep click.
These fucking guys are so cheesy. Shout out to Jimbo and Jackie. Love you, Jimbo and Jackie.
Keep click, keep click, keep click. Can't fuck with this click.
So this was pretty interesting right here. I did not see this song coming. Thank you, bass player Fisher Chill.
Oh yeah. Turn this front speaker.
Motivated
up,
for the
please.
truth, my man.
More music in the front monitor, sir.
Yeah, check it out. I did not think they were going to do this song.
There you go.
And I thought they do it pretty well.
Yeah. I say KOTTONMOUTHKING. Get drunk in this. Get drunk in this. Get drunk in this. Now let's go. Hey. I say KOTTONMOUTHKING. Get drunk in this. Get drunk in it. Get drunk in it. Now let's go. Hey. Got my cans in the coke. I'm getting loose off the juice. I'm getting drunk in this. I'm getting drunk in this bitch. Yo, Hancock low, pants sank to the floor. I got a big titty bitch, body rockin', give me oh. You know you only gotta hold it when you have it, grab it, love it, cause you need it, best believe.
Damn, homeboy killing it on the drums. That's another thing, man. Like, it's not like Loke just put together like a shitty band. He's being humble about it too. In the interview, he's like, yeah, you know, we've been on buses, we've done this, we've done that, which is still a little weird hearing him say we, sitting right next to these dudes, you know. But in the same breath, he's saying we're a local band, we're doing all of this independent. I mean, this is a local band style, I get it. But dude, he's got some good musicians here. I don't know. I think he still needs a bass player. Loke, what's up? You need a bassist? I'll move out there. I'll sleep on the floor. I have a bass. I ain't even joking. So yeah, fucking the guitarist Chris, amazing. it's Tavares, right? The homeboy on drums. Fucking awesome drummer. Shit. I mean, they got top tier. Even was it the Bad Dad or the other dude? I mean, I really like what he brings to the group too. I don't mind the ski mask situation. I'm glad the Pakalika ripoff guy. Shut up. That's ridiculous. Let's see. What do y'all guys got saying out here before I put this? When Justin Manning, when Richter was doing that live stream about Loke, he said they got a call about Saint not doing the day before he died. But I thought he OD'd. I'm confused. ODing doesn't sound like a full day. Yeah, I remember something like that. I mean, I don't think that I think that Saint's health was just poor. Something else was there. Something else wrong was there, obviously. But you know, he's gone, and it sucks. No, this wasn't at the Whiskey. This was on the Jimbo and Jackie show. And as far as I know, there was no crowd. It was just like a live show type of situation. And you know, people hating on Loke because it looks like there's 10 people at the show. It looks like there's whatever. Yeah, man. There was definitely more people in that. I understand that there's some pictures and what not going around with a few people hanging out. Even so, that is how it goes. I mean, the guy is starting from the ground up the way I look at it, the way he looks at it, I'm sure. And he's sticking with it. He's playing these fucking shows. It's cool because, in my opinion, KMK has always been a little cringy with the punk rock stuff. Me coming from having a punk rock background and whatnot, playing in punk bands, knowing a bunch of street punk guys and whatnot, definitely the KMK shit was pure cheese. I did not consider it real punk. It wasn't until, as I stated earlier, getting into the good doggy style stuff when it was good. There's still, ironically, doggy style's still around. Or I understand there's original members involved and whatnot. They have a song called I don't want to say it because I don't want to get demonetized. The slur that starts with an F and ends with a T has 2 G's in it. Yeah, they have a song that's just called that, and it is the worst fucking song I'd ever heard. The worst attempt at a punk song I've ever heard. Holy shit. But that being said, I do feel like there's real actual punk vibes with this stuff that he's doing now, especially with the DIY, the local band stuff, the playing to smaller crowds in smaller bars, clubs, wherever he can jam right now. The dude's doing it. The dude, D-Loc, is getting it, man. And I love it. I love that he's doing that. He easily could have just played a beat and got on a stage. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. You gotta hand it to him for not just doing that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you can't. You gotta give it. You gotta give it to him, man. That's it. Saint was supposed to perform with KMK at Brick by Brick. Got probation violation for smoking. Oh shit. It's nice to know it's not at a venue. Yeah, that's true. D-Loc playing at a bar. Yeah, totally. I mean, that's how it goes, man. Ray McMillan, man, I feel bad for him. I know that bar. Not the actual bar, but the bar that hosts on their way down famous acts and usually ends up putting him on for a handful of regulars. Oh, okay. So that's probably what the bar is. I don't know. But it's not like the bar show or nothing. That's just where they host the Jimbo and Jackie show. So I don't know. All that being said, I mean, who gives a shit? I mean, that's what I'm saying. The punk rock aspect of it is you play anywhere, you play for anybody. And personally, I've seen much bigger crowds in different videos. You can't see. I think it's easy for people to throw shade at Loke. It's easy to hate on this version of Cottonmouth Kings. It's easy to hate on 25 to Life. And trust me, I've done my fair share of hating on it. But as I stated, I think this is light years better than those recordings were. And I really do like what they're doing here. I really do. Like, I think this fucking throwback track right here is pretty tight.
And you think you can fuck with me? Kicking ass, taking names as I throw these claims. You know we still claiming PTB.
Look at this chick right here, Jackie, milfing it up. It looks like she kind of distracts D-Loc.
These claims, you know we still claiming PTB. Slow motion with the person, I proceeded make my eyes bleed a little snotty down the bomb trees when I pop. Face you with the chronic, go with our speed with the face you with the chronic, go with our speed with the fuck. KTONNOUTHKING, drunk in it, drunk in it.
Look at that.
Let's go, hey.
I like that little, they got some synchronicity there. Go, look at that shit. Dance along with D-Loc.
Jimbo and Jackie, Rockefellers, TV.
Yeah, the bar is called Rockefellers. That's what it is.
It's good to be here, Cottonmouth Kings.
So yeah, man, I thought that was cool. I thought that was pretty damn sweet. KOTTO it is.
Yeah, I said KOTTONNOUTHKING, drunk in it, get drunk in it, get drunk in it. Now let's go, hey.
Look at this dude, man. Chris Gonzalez right there from the $20 Profit. Fucking it down on that guitar. I like it, man. I am down with this. I'm down with D-Loke. I want to see more. Yeah, okay, so I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on that? I'm over here being a total fucking mark. What do you guys think about it? You can be honest. You don't have to agree on everything. Just know that you're wrong and I hate you. Okay, Wilson Mitchell, I really dig your content, sir. Keep it up. Hey, I will, Wilson. Please like and share this video. Why don't you? And keep watching. Keep watching all my other stuff. I got so many. This is, as I say every time, Staunch TV is I started it from my love of weird movies and weird music. Just so happened, some of the weird music I was into was Cottonmouth Kings, and a lot of you guys jumped along for the ride. Also, guys, please don't forget that I have t-shirts for sale. Right now, yeah, they're on Teespring, and they're a little pricey, I guess. Which I'm working on getting some stuff to sell directly to you guys, so I don't have to worry about the middleman and whatnot. But I mean, anything you buy from Teespring goes back directly, like straight up back into the channel. And what I'm thinking now is anything I make off my t-shirts and whatnot, well, I'm probably going to put into like advertising on social media and whatnot, because as I stated, I am really trying to get to 3,000 subscribers before before the fucking start, before 2022. The channel's growing pretty slow. I'm pretty sure it's because I go live and smoke weed and shit, and then review music videos and whatnot. But whatever. So if you can, and you are able, please buy a shirt. I just shared the link down there. I'll share it again in a minute. And we got stuff like coffee mugs. There's some really cool pint glasses on there. Everyone that buys them always sends me pictures and whatnot. Maybe next time I'll share some so you guys can actually see them in action. But anyways, that's pretty much all of like the stuff I had to talk about. Now, I still think it's pretty damn interesting. I'm really hoping for some Brad X. I'm gonna go after this. I'm gonna look up, see what's going on. Maybe this time next week we'll have some more information. I don't know, but we are gonna take some time real quick to watch one music video. Okay, let me see what I got loaded up here. Again, I do all these randomly, and I just kind of drag and drop one in here. So let's see.
Well, good morning, my friends.
And it is the dirt ball. Okay, that's right. I did pick. I remember picking a dirt ball video now, but I didn't know it was this one.
Very good. Now, how many of you like psychedelic mushrooms?
Mushroom. What kind of mushroom song?
Alrighty, let's go find some. Form a single file line behind me. Walk slow. Follow me, kids. Come on now. Come on, you can do this. Let's go.
What have these mushrooms all done to my mind? Under my mind. Running through the pines. My head feels wrapped in twine. What have these mushrooms all done with my mind? What have they done with my mind? Mushrooms I won't decline. Flushing down red wine.
Man, I haven't heard this shit in forever. That was a long ass chorus. Let's see, what do y'all guys got going down here before I lose? You like all versions of KMK, John S. Hell yes. Okay, there you go. Why not? Justin Manny. Okay, yeah, that track was pretty cool, man. I want to see that live. I can't wait to see these dudes live. Could Richter just go on tour solo and call it KMK? No, he doesn't own the name. Bass player Fisher Chill. I highly recommend, after this live stream is done, to go to Staunch TV and watch every episode of KMK Chronicles, starting with number 1. I believe the first one is D-Loke versus Brad X. And then just go from there, man. All the information you're going to want to know is there. Okay. Hey, Ray McMillan, hit you up. I got you on t-shirts. Awesome, man. Can you please hit me up on Instagram? Are you on Instagram? or can you drop me a link where I can find you or something? That'd be the shit. I would love to fucking work with you on some shirts, and the best way to get them made is directly from one of you guys. That'd be awesome. The Toilet Zone, yeah, that was pretty good. Looks like they're having fun too. I know, right? I mean, shit. Ray McMillan, I'll hit you at cost because your content is sick. Dude, thank you. I'll definitely 100% get some shirts made through you, my man. Just, we got to get in touch somehow. Please find me on Instagram if you can and message me through there. The band is cool. Like you said, they will do a run and Loke will either start a new project or go back to doing solo stuff. Yeah, I think so, Jake Loesch. That seems where we're going. John S. Mr. Caliman is an underrated song from that era of KMK. I agree. That is an underrated one. Should have loaded that video too. I think there's a video for that. Ouija Loke, this era of KMK is whack in all caps. Ricky House. Love this. Yeah, I like that song too, for sure. Oh, you're talking about the Mushroom. Yeah, the Mushroom tune. Been so long since I heard that shit. Oh my god. Cottonmouth Kings renamed themselves because there was another Cottonmouth. Yeah, that's true. Richter could go by Mouth of Cotton. Daddy X and D-Loke own the rights, says Shane Hovine. Is that so? As far as I know, Loke owns the name outright. But I don't know. If you got some info, please. Hey, thanks, Ray. I'll be looking out for that. I'll be looking out for your comment, for your message, my man.
Better with a mushroom. I seem like I'm in a bit of mood when I'm on a mushroom. Clouded up when I'm packing a boom, cut back kaboom. Hear the maniac sounds of a motherfucking shroomer. It's bound to doom ya. All I gotta say is oh no, staring at a go-go, but it ain't my name, I don't know my name. So why the fuck am I even trying to get a witness? Nobody hanging out with a weird motherfucker like this. Everybody make a fist. Heavy the size of the shroom that I ate. I am so
yeah, this guy's getting it, huh?
Anybody looking at me in another way gonna get a watermelon thrown at him. Yep, I got him.
By the way, yes, I have heard of Brotherhood of the Wolf. Great fucking movie.
I can't feel my nose, I can't feel my toes. They're gonna lay down on them. I'm in a full meltdown, tripping on the way the tree blows and the way the wind caught them.
You know what I mean? It's not Dirtball. I like Dirtball just fine. I would like to see him live. Bulldogging's still one of my favorite tracks. I can't find the demo version. I swear there was a demo version of Bulldogging that was just a little more raw than the one that's out there.
It's time to come to grips. Said I got a long time till I hit bottoming out on the trip and psychotically dwelling on all of the juju. I'm not. I'm proud enough to get up out of this chair. I'm proud enough to stop pulling my hair. I'm proud enough to get another mushroom. Back, yo, sitting right there. I'm gonna sit back, close my eyes, for I gotta get a move on back to life. This is the re-up and now is the time. Mushrooms on my mind.
What have these mushrooms all done to my mind? What have you done to my mind?
What have you done to my mind?
I sit in my room and I bubble the water for tea. Quick as you get in the bloodstream.
This is not a bad green screen video. I mean, Dirtball's an animated dude. Put Dirtball in a fucking white room, shoot an entertaining video, you know. But I like the aesthetic here, the whole mushroom Willy Wonka type. Oompa Loompa looking bitches.
What have these mushrooms all done to my mind? Running through the pines. My head feels wrapped in twine.
My head feels wrapped in twine.
Done with my mind. Mushrooms I won't decline. Wash them down with wine.
Man, I haven't heard this song in so long. Let's see what you guys got going down here. Okay. Definitely a video for that song. Okay, awesome. I'll definitely look that up. Ouija Loke, where does Cleopatra Records come in? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but Cleopatra Records came in when Brad decided to sell his fucking property. That, you know what I'm saying? I covered the whole thing already. Okay, they both own it intellectually unless that changed. Okay, you may be right. Let's see here. Ambiguous 2010. Put the Dirtball and Saint video called Pip. All right, yeah, I'll definitely throw that one on the list for next time. Justin Manny, please, Taxman. I know you're watching. Can you please make some mumble rap with your bullhorn? The video can just be of Daddy X skateboarding. Maybe if we all reach out to Taxman Let's all hit him up on whatever social media, and let's all ask him, hey, you should do, or let's all tell him, hey, you should do an interview with Staunch TV, and then send him a link to the channel. If we all do that, maybe he'll respond. Let's see. I saw the Kings live with Dirtball. I wish I could have, Ryan Hasty. Let's see. Giant Steve, Dirtball, Just Me, a great video. Okay, I'll check that out. Puck dancing in the background. Motivated for the Truth. Dirtball, I Came to Party is a good song, yeah, for sure. Ryan Hasty, D-Loc once gave me an eighth of weed and told me to roll a joint. Oh, shit. I'm hoping, I told him, hey, when you come to Texas, let's hang out and smoke up. And he said, sounds good, homie.
We party, do it non-stop. Party hard, till we call it cops. Party hard, keep it hardcore. Party hard, yeah.
Remember this song right here, y'all. Yo, if you a mushroom head like I'm a mushroom head, yo, pop them caps, eat them motherfuckers, expand your mind.
What have these mushrooms all done to my mind? Put it under my mind, going back in time.
Not the worst green screen video by any means.
What have these mushrooms all done with my mind? Put it under my mind. Seeing purple lines, swinging through on vines.
Fun little trip down memory lane. I remember that video being better than that, but hey, it is what it is. It's a green screen video, a sub-noise green screen video. So we're going to get what we can get. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much all I have. Pretty exciting, if you ask me. Seeing we might have some Brad X coming very soon. And the potential that we get from this Cottonmouth Kings lineup, I think is pretty exciting as well. We will see. We'll see. My ear will be to the ground for all of this. I'm working on a full-on doggy style kind of retrospective story of video. I found that whole thing just so interesting, getting back into it. I'm going to probably reach out to Lou to get some things confirmed. So you can rest assured everything that in my doggy style video will be 100 as usual as it is here on Staunch TV. So please watch all the other content I have. I got all kinds of cool shit on here. This month is going to be exciting in particular. I'm doing my Hackers retrospective with the Phantom Freak himself, Renly Santiago. Now that's going to be a lot of fun. He was cool as fuck to talk to. And if you know, he was also he was the guy in Dangerous Minds. He was in Con Air, you know. The guy was in all kinds of cool shit. Justin Manning, I think Taxman is on Instagram. I'm pretty sure he is. So yeah, I got all kinds of cool stuff coming up on the channel, guys. Please watch, please watch. I interviewed Brendan Sexton III. You may know him as Warren, or his name's not fucking Warren, from Empire Records. He was also in one of my all-time favorite movies, Hurricane Streets, and also another one of my all-time favorite movies, Welcome to the Dollhouse. Anybody out there seen Welcome to the Dollhouse? I talked to him all about that stuff. He was recently in the film Don't Breathe 2. So, and he was in the Breaking Bad movie as well. So yeah, very cool dude, very cool New York guy, and I've always wanted to talk to him, and I finally got to. So that was very, very fucking exciting. We got all kinds of cool stuff coming this month for November. Please, please, guys, watch everything that comes out. Hit that notification bell and hit all. That way you get notifications for all of my videos. As far as going live, we will be doing another Juggalo Confessions soon. And I do watch a lot of music videos. Like I upload at least 2 or 3, sometimes even 4 a week on the channel, where I just watch random videos, whatever I want. So you guys can definitely catch up there. And if you want me to review anything, let me know. And please find me on Facebook. Give me a follow. I upload full videos there. So if you're ever on the run, you just want to watch some shit on Facebook, you can. Also, guys, if you can download the Mod Snap Radio app, that is MODSNAP Radio. Mod Snap Radio. Type that into your Google Play or wherever. It's a free app. And what you can do is once you download that and I start the radio show that will be up probably next week, all you got to do is get the notifications out, and you click that app, and then immediately you will hear yours truly yapping on about all things sub noise, listening to full-on music, full-on albums, whatever we can. I'm going to be doing a call-in thing. So that'll be the way to listen to that. That'll be the most convenient way to listen to that show. Mod Snap Radio. I'll be doing this much more in depth later, but if you want to jump on early, Mod Snap Radio, find the app, listen. There's all kinds of cool shit 24/7 on that station. It's ran out of San Antonio, Texas. It's a local Texas station, just a bunch of cool dudes trying to get things done. And I'm going to be doing a little offshoot of the show via podcast radio on there. So that's where you can catch all the exclusives. Also, again, get a shirt. Please, get a shirt. The way things are looking, I'm going to have some stuff very soon for you, t-shirt-wise, that I can sell directly. That will be way cheaper. Now, another thing I forgot to mention, I was recently featured on Fandom Spotlight's channel on their podcast, where we discussed the Weekend at Bernie franchise. And we also discuss our potential ideas for Weekend at Bernie's Part 3. I'm going to put the link right there. Please, guys, go check that out. That was a lot of fun. And don't forget to get your t-shirt. All right. You can, Humpers BMX, please message me on Instagram if you wish. Anybody, message me on Instagram anytime you wish. The Toilet Zone. Welcome to Dollhouse is Wild. He's great in it. In a really uncomfortable way. The Toilet Zone. 3 o'clock. See you then, man. The Toilet Zone, I'm glad to have you watching. I'm glad to have anyone else that is new that I am not used to seeing on the channel. Please, all new viewers, hit subscribe, share this video, go watch the rest of everything, go watch all of the channels. There's a great backlog on my channel, all kinds of stuff. It goes back a few years. Please, everybody watch, like, subscribe. I'm still working with Corey Feldman on my documentary for him. That'll be out very, very soon. I am very excited for you guys to be watching. So, yeah, man, I don't want to keep just repping myself. Let's all take one more rip, and then I'm going to sign off. This one goes out to you, the Staunch Gang.